2012, and in early 2013 is when I started with the Center for Weight Management, and between January, February of 2013 and last October of 2013, I had lost 46 pounds pre-op, and so the day of my surgery on October 28th of last year was 263, and this week I am I'm bouncing back again between 175 178. Last week I was excited because I saw 173, and I had been for about a month in between 175 178. Well, I'm back in that range. A couple different things. First of all, this week is the PMS week, and so I have other issues I can tell going on, and I always a good 3 to 4 pounds that week could be higher than the norm. So I'm hoping after next week maybe I will get back down a little bit. But anyway, last Thursday, which I believe was, what was that, the 16th, I believe it was, not too long after I had recorded. Anyway, I was in a car accident, and so this past week I haven't been as focused as I should be on getting in the protein, getting in the liquids, make sure I'm having well-balanced meals. Just, I'm okay. It totaled my car. My only issues that I walked away with, so I'm very thankful, was, I'll show you my hand. I don't know if you can see, like, my wrists and my hand. I guess the airbags can cause some sort of burn. I didn't know that. My hands were on the steering wheel gripping it before impact, and yeah, the airbags can actually cause like a burn. So there, I don't know if you can see, and my other wrist is not quite as bad. And then across my upper chest, and here I'm bruised, but the seatbelt did its job. A guy in a pickup truck with a enclosed trailer turned right in front of me, and it was in a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit zone, and I was they determined by the skid marks I was probably like around 32 miles an hour, so I was under speed limit. And anyway, so it was very scary in a split second. It's how fast it happens. But I remember thinking, oh, this isn't going to be good. And the first thing I thought of was, I knew I was going to hit against the steering wheel. I was worried about, from where I had surgery in July, that big long incision. But the impact was more my upper chest onto the steering wheel, and then the burns from the airbag. But I'm going to be absolutely fine, and so it's not a big deal. My car's totaled, and so we'll be getting a different car here soon. But it can be so much worse. It's just one of those things. But it did throw me off as far as being more focused to get under 170 before my 1-year surgery. But I'll get there. It just probably won't be by next Tuesday. And all right, so another thing I wanted to talk about, especially since it's October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I've always had normal mammograms, but in June I had a mammogram. It read back normal, but right after the mammogram, when I pulled away from the machine, there was bright red blood on the plates of the mammogram machine, and when my results came back, they said, the mammogram looks normal, but bring that to your doctor's attention, the blood issue. Well, then, in July, I had that emergency surgery, so I had to go through that and get recovered, so I did make an appointment with my gynecologist until I got through all of that, and I saw him in late September. And I was just under the impression that the mammogram itself, the squeezing is what caused something to pop and bleed, and that was it. But as soon as I was having my exam from my gynecologist, he got, bright red blood discharge as well, and so he told me to get into a surgeon right away. which I did, I think that was 2 weeks ago now, is when I saw the surgeon. So then they did another mammogram and they did an ultrasound, and all is fine. You know, no cancer or anything. What is causing it is lesions in the milk ducts that are dilated a little bit, which, you know, they'll just check every year, but nothing cancerous. But he did show me my mammogram from 18 months ago till 2 weeks ago, the difference in the right breast as far as in size, and how much clearer now he could see, you know, because there's not as much cushion. Yeah, how better, you know, he could see the milk ducts, and there was dilation of the milk ducts, which cause irritation, which can cause the bleeding, but it's benign. It's nothing to worry about. But anyway, so ladies, if you, you know, have a chance when you have your mammogram after you've lost weight, ask them if you can see the before weight loss mammogram to the current mammogram, and it was just kind of interesting to see, you know, the layer of fat that's gone and how much clearer everything shows in the mammogram. So all is fine, nothing to worry about. But if any of you have that sort of issue, any sort, and he said that the, you know, extreme weight loss could have caused some sort of difference going on in the milk duct dilation. I'm not sure how that all works, but anyway, so next time you get your mammogram, ask for, you know, one prior to weight loss and the current one, and see. It's amazing the layer of fat that disappears, and the only issue I have with it is everything kind of goes south a little faster maybe than normal as far as sagginess, but you know, that can be taken care of by a good bra. So anyway, everyone, remind your family and your friends, your women, you know, family and friends, to get their annual mammograms and keep on top of any potential issues. So I have Oli here again with me. Say hi, Oli. And again, it is after 1 in the morning. Oh, hey, he's not yawning though, but say hi. I had also mentioned in one of my most recent videos a Greek yogurt frozen popsicle kind of thing that I had been enjoying all summer, but I couldn't remember the name of it at that time. I think he just did yawn. Did you just yawn? And so I have the box with me here. It is Yasso, Y-A-S-S-O, and they're frozen Greek yogurts, 80 calories and 7 grams of protein. And I enjoy, they have several different flavors, and I enjoyed mostly the strawberry and the coconut and then the vanilla bean. They do have some other ones they have one that's dipped in dark chocolate, and they have a mint chocolate chip, but I haven't been able to find that one in our stores. But anyway, that was just another way to get your yogurt. I thought it tastes better than, you know, Greek yogurt. It can have kind of that, I don't know if you want to call it, kind of a sour taste to it a little bit. This, I don't get it with this, and it was a way to get yogurt in and some protein in. And then, hold on here, I need to take a sip. And then Patty Melt had mentioned in a couple videos ago, or maybe it wasn't a video, maybe she had stuck it on Instagram, but I had mentioned it, and I did find it here in the Midwest. The Eli, E-L-L-I, Quark, Q-U-A-R-K, and it is awesome. It doesn't have that yogurt, like I said, kind of aftertaste, sour taste to it, and the stats on it are 14 grams of protein, 80 grams of calories. So it has the same calories, but twice the protein as the Yasso bars. And this comes in a lot of different flavors. This one is red velvet, which is actually my favorite like birthday cake is, I always grew up asking for red cake, and it's red velvet cake. So again, 14 grams and 80 calories. And so all of you that live in the Midwest, I was able to find it at Hy-Vee. That's the only place. I even looked online, you know, and that's the place that it came up that it's available in the Midwest. So all my Midwest peeps out there, look for it at Hy-Vee. And I didn't find it in the normal dairy yogurt section. It is in their health food. You know, they have maybe like 6 aisles of health food. I found it in that dairy area of the health food. So definitely try it. I know they had strawberry, pineapple, lemon, the red velvet. I think they had a vanilla. But anyway, you know, I don't know. Maybe I was just having a hard time getting yogurt in as much as I should, just because I was kind of, you know, getting sick of it. So the way I could get it in were the Yasso bars and then this. But the Yasso bars, when it was hot summer, was really a nice way. I mean, I felt like I was getting an ice cream treat. But it's Greek yogurt. So I suspect more in the winter months besides, you know, I'll switch to this more, but it also is better that it's twice the protein. So that's a big benefit. So I think that's it for now. So I wanted to give you an update on where I'm at and kind of what's going on. And I will definitely do a 1-year surgiversary video at some point next week. And I wanted to remind all you girls out there to get your mammograms in, and realize that with weight loss there can be some differences in your density and your ducts, and you know, things may look a little different than your last mammogram, which may cause them to want to double check, or, you know, do a little further testing just to see that everything's fine. And that's it for now. So I will touch base with you all after I celebrate the 1-year surgiversary. And so let's see what I think then I was calculating I was down overall, it was like 136 pounds overall. So, you know, I am just going to totally focus on that miracle rather than, you know, being 6 pounds or 7 pounds more than where I wanted, you know, to be. I'm not going to worry about those 6 pounds. I'm going to focus on the big loss that I have had, and you know, focus on this last year and all of the changes, and appreciate all of the changes, and just kind of focus on that. But definitely do want to I don't have a definite goal weight, but I have a goal range, and that would be, I do want to hit 163, where I'm 100 pounds down from day of surgery, and I would like to get into the 150s, but I don't know for sure what my body's going to do. If it's going to, you know, I'm not sure where it's going to like end up at. I have noticed, and this could be more PMS thing, the past few days, my hunger, like I'm hungry more often and thinking, what can I have next? And I hate that. I don't want to feel hunger. I don't want to focus on, oh, what's next. I just want to eat what I'm supposed to eat and not be thinking about my, you know, I don't want to be hungry. And so I know if I'm getting